What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video. This is gonna be a little quick rant because I got some shit I need to get off my chest, and if my voice seems a little deeper or different in any kind of way, it's just because I'm sick, so bear with me. Anyway, so as we all know, Survivor Series was last Saturday, and well, that was ass. The product is cooked. The game is gone. The dinner is already set. The shoes are already tied. It is fucking over. As a matter of fact, it hasn't been this over since 2019. Every single match was ass, and that isn't even in the top 4 things wrong with this shit. Let me take y'all back. The very first match they built up for this show was the women's WarGames match. What fucking caused it? The Kabuki Warriors turning on Io Sky. That angle was the core of this matchup, and the minute everyone else got involved, it didn't just get pushed to the side, it was completely ignored. Now, this is not me saying, oh my god, other people got the spotlight in a 5v5 match. Think of it like a building, right? You can have all these cool designs and amenities on the upper floors, but if there's nothing at the bottom holding it steady, it falls flat. And that is precisely what happened with this match. Everything felt manufactured, nothing was natural at all, none of the moments had meaning, and even Io flipping off of the cage looked fake as hell. There was no back and forth or like crazy finisher sequence that led to it. They all were just on the ground and just all got up and huddled up so she could do the shit. And then when she was about to do it, fucking Wade Barrett is like, this is about to go viral, which proves my point, bro. They're not actually trying to put on a good match, bro. They're just clip farming. WarGames is supposed to be what it sounds like. Bloody, gritty, painful, and it gave none of that. Not to mention, the wrong fucking team won. The faces gained absolutely nothing from winning, and now 2 of the 3 people who started this whole shit look even weaker because they already lost to Rhea and Io at the last pay-per-view, and now the other 3 heels have no direction or momentum. But back to my main point, WWE is in dire need of a real blood feud, like some real mud, real hatred. And the wildest part about that is they have one, but they refuse to pull the trigger. Io and Asuka's situation or beef or animosity, whatever you want to call it, that shit can be traced back to 2011. They were in a 3-woman group along with Io's real sister, and Asuka was heavily on her independent shit. She wasn't exactly blackballed, but she was not in high favor with a lot of the bookers in Japan. Specifically this guy right here, Rosie Ogawa, who was in charge of Stardom at the time. And no, this is not storyline or nothing. She dead ass hates that nigga to this day. And Io, her young bull, crossed her and went to Stardom. And she actually ends up becoming not only the face of the company, but one of the best in the world. And Asuka, on the other hand, makes her way over to the States, joins the Fed, and does pretty much the same thing. And fast forward to now, they're back in the same promotion, but Io is proving to be on a higher trajectory than Asuka, while Asuka is beginning to enter the twilight of her career. From 2011 to whatever day in December 2025 you are watching this shit, they have fought exactly 1 time. 2 of the greatest female wrestlers to ever live with real life animosity. You give them 25-30 minutes and you got a 60% chance of seeing the greatest women's match in your company's fucking history. But instead of that, for the last 2 months, I have been looking at Yuri! I don't mind a lesbian coded friendship at all. It's cool, but we're better than this, bro. Not to mention, if Rhea canonically cannot be Io, why is she being forced to be her sidekick? That shit makes 0 sense. Fuck, bro. I gotta keep this shit under 5 minutes. Shit, the Nikki Stephanie match, I mean, it's a Nikki Bella match in 2025. They could have just put that shit on Raw, not gonna lie. Stephanie's reign is falling into that same fate as Io's earlier in the year, where they're just giving her nothing as soon as she gets the belt. You could have ran Roxanne, brought Julia out of hell to come fight. Becky is free now, but it seems to me like these reigns aren't thought out further than the shocking moment or when they get the belt. And actually, scratch that. Nothing that writer's room comes up with is thought out further than the plot twist, because now Nikki Bella is a heel with no one to feud. But Liv seems to have set her sights on the title, so I'll let it cook for now. This John Cena shit is sad, man, but I mean, Yeah, it's whatever, man. I'm numb to it at this point. Not to mention, the retirement tour has been cooked since SummerSlam, so at this rate, nothing matters. And for the men's War Games, I mean, I had no excitement for this match going into it at all. Kind of knew it was going to be mid. I'm numb to Jey Uso antics at this point, so I have nothing more to say about him or that running back bullshit, even though it's like the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen. I hate it so much, but I want to talk about that ending where they tease a third Cody and Roman match. You know, this is so interesting to me because this match encapsulates everything wrong with the company today. This is a box office match. This is the biggest match you could possibly do for WrestleMania. People are going to pay money to see this.
We don't care.
And I couldn't care less. Solely because having this match be for the biggest belt in the company is fucking so asinine. It's the dumbest shit ever. They already had two amazing matches 2 years in a row. It's 1-1, so I completely understand the need to have that tiebreaker. I'm not mad at that. But either one of them winning equally screws the company. Roman is already a super part-timer, so putting the belt on him does nothing but take a title off TV for most of the year. And Cody, since winning the title, has been referred to as the leader of the company, the quarterback, QB1, mainly because of the fact that he is champion. So him losing to Roman kind of invalidates his whole character and would prove that he cannot exist without it. And if Cody wins, which he most likely will, that doesn't do anything but make his reign more stale since he's been fighting like the same 4 to 5 niggas since winning. The best way to end this rivalry, because I do think this is like the rivalry of the past, 8, 9, 10 years. Best way to end this would be to do it similar to how they did Rock and Stone Cold at Mania 19. You can have that end of the era, end of a rivalry be the selling point, and it's still gonna be just as big as if it was a title match. Anyway, moral of the story, stop letting old white men with no ear to the streets control shit. And I'm out, man. Serial Experiments Lain video soon. Peace.